Welcome to the Art of Strategic Decision Making. In this video, we will explore the fascinating world of strategic decision making across various fields, be it business, politics, or everyday life. At its core, strategic decision making is about making the best choices in complex situations. But how do we navigate these complexities effectively? This is where game theory comes into play. Developed by mathematicians and economists, game theory offers a framework to understand and predict the outcomes of competitive situations. By the end of this series, you'll gain a solid understanding of how to apply game theory principles to improve your decision-making skills. So let's embark on this journey together, unlocking the secrets of making smarter, more strategic decisions. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the principles and applications of game theory across various real-world scenarios. Welcome to the fascinating world of game theory. But what exactly is game theory? It's a branch of mathematics that explores strategic decision-making, providing a lens to examine the complexities of choices and interactions, especially when outcomes depend on the actions of others. Pioneered by John von Neumann with the concept of zero-sum games, and later expanded by John Nash with his Nash equilibrium theory, game theory has become indispensable in economics, social sciences, and beyond. As we embark on this journey, we will delve deeper into the core principles that make game theory such a powerful framework. We'll explore its applications in various fields, from business strategies to political negotiations. So, let's get started. The game is on, and it's time to play strategically. Up next, we'll dive into the core principles that form the backbone of game theory. Welcome to the core principles of game theory. At the heart of this fascinating field is the concept of Nash equilibrium, a situation where no player can gain an advantage by changing their strategy, as long as others keep theirs unchanged. This forms a cornerstone of game theory, highlighting equilibrium in strategic scenarios. Next, we encounter dominant strategies, those that consistently yield better outcomes regardless of others' actions. Recognizing these can turn the tide in decision-making. Then, we delve into zero-sum games, where one player's gain is another's loss, echoing many real-world interactions. Understanding these principles equips us with a powerful toolkit for navigating complex decisions. As we proceed, these principles will come to life, demonstrating their impact on decision-making in various contexts. Stay tuned as we continue our journey through the intriguing landscape of game theory. The prisoner's dilemma is one of the most intriguing examples in game theory. It presents a situation where two rational individuals might not cooperate, even though it's in their best interest to do so. Imagine two accomplices arrested for a crime. Interrogated separately, they must choose: betray the other or remain silent. The outcome reveals fascinating insights into human behavior and strategic thinking. The prisoner's dilemma demonstrates the conflict between individual and collective rationality. If both prisoners betray each other, they face harsher sentences, but if they both stay silent, they receive lighter punishment. This paradox underscores a crucial aspect of strategic decision-making. Sometimes, cooperation leads to better outcomes, yet fear and uncertainty push individuals to act against collective interest. Understanding the dynamics of the prisoner's dilemma helps us grasp the complexities of real-world strategic decisions, from business negotiations to diplomatic relations. As we continue, you'll see how game theory illuminates paths to strategic excellence in practical applications. In business, making strategic decisions is crucial for gaining a competitive edge. This is where game theory comes into play, offering a framework to outmaneuver opponents and optimize outcomes. By understanding the moves and counter-moves of competitors, companies can devise effective pricing strategies to maximize profits and market share. One compelling case study shows how a business used game theory to adjust its pricing, outpacing competitors and driving growth. As we delve into these applications, we'll uncover the intricate dance of competitive strategies and the profound impact game theory can have on business decision-making. But the journey doesn't end here. Next, we'll see how these principles extend beyond the boardroom and into the political arena. Game theory isn't just abstract mathematics. It's a vital tool in politics. By understanding game theory, political leaders can make well-informed strategic decisions during negotiations and international relations. Imagine a high-stakes negotiation between two countries, each calculating their next move, anticipating the other's responses, aiming for an optimal outcome. This delicate dance is where game theory shines. Consider a case study on international relations. Using game theory, leaders can predict and influence the actions of other political entities. Strategies are devised with the awareness that each player has their own goals and constraints. The concept of Nash equilibrium comes into play, where no player benefits by changing their strategy if others remain unchanged. This balance allows for more stable and predictable outcomes in global diplomacy. As we delve further, we'll explore how these sophisticated strategies are applied not just in politics, but in everyday scenarios. Stay tuned for more real-world applications of game theory. Game theory isn't just for business and politics. It can also help us make better decisions in our daily lives, from navigating traffic to social interactions. Let's consider how game theory simplifies our everyday choices. Take traffic, for instance. Each day, millions of drivers decide on the best route to reach their destination. Game theory helps understand why sometimes it's better to take an alternate route to avoid congestion. Think of it as a game where each driver's strategy influences overall traffic flow. The same principles apply to our social interactions. Imagine deciding whether to cooperate or compete with a colleague. Game theory offers insights into these dynamics, guiding us to more effective and predictable interactions. By illuminating these everyday scenarios, we see how strategic thinking shapes even the smallest decisions. As we move forward, you'll see how these concepts are indispensable in a variety of scenarios, illustrating the potent impact of game theory on our daily lives. While game theory offers groundbreaking insights into strategic decision-making, it is not without its limitations. Real-world scenarios are often more complex than the models suggest, involving variables that can be impossible to predict. Ethical considerations frequently introduce dilemmas that pure logic alone cannot resolve. Decisions optimal in a game theory model can become vastly more complicated when human emotions and moral consequences come into play. Then there's the issue of practical application. In reality, perfect information is rare, and players do not always behave rationally or predictably. Despite these challenges, the principles of game theory still provide a valuable framework for understanding strategic interactions. By acknowledging its limitations and integrating insights from other fields, we can enhance its applicability in solving real-world problems. As we delve further, you'll see how blending game theory with other approaches creates robust strategies capable of navigating the intricate complexities and ethical quandaries of real-world decision-making. As we journey into the future of game theory, we find an exciting horizon brimming with possibilities. Advancements in technology are expanding the boundaries of our knowledge and transforming the nature of strategic decision-making. Imagine realms where artificial intelligence enhances predictive models, or where quantum computing breaks traditional barriers, reshaping how we approach complex problems. Game theory, once confined to economics and politics, now stretches its roots into diverse disciplines. From understanding biological ecosystems to revolutionizing cybersecurity, its impact is vast and profound. Interdisciplinary research is forging new paths, allowing game theory to interact with fields like neuroscience, sociology, and climate science. The future holds untapped potential and groundbreaking applications. As these advancements unfold, game theory will continue to play a pivotal role in deciphering strategic interactions in an increasingly complex world. Stay with us as we explore and understand the sophisticated world of strategic decision-making. The future of game theory is here, and it's brighter than ever. As we reach the end of our journey through the captivating world of game theory, let's recap some key points. We've examined the core principles of strategic decision-making, from Nash equilibrium and the prisoner's dilemma to their applications in business, politics, and everyday life. We also discussed the challenges and limitations and glimpsed into the future potential of game theory in various interdisciplinary fields. The insights gained here are just the beginning. The principles of game theory can revolutionize your approach to decisions and strategies in personal and professional life. Whether you're a student, professional, or enthusiast, there is always more to explore and learn. To dive deeper, check out the resources listed in the description below. These tools will help you apply game theory principles effectively in your own decisions. Remember, each decision you make is part of a grander strategy. Go ahead and start applying what you've learned. Thank you for being part of this journey. Keep learning, stay curious, and apply these concepts to make better strategic decisions every day.